What's up, everybody, and welcome to the hashtag Celebrate Columbus show. My name is Josh Burnett, and I've got a huge announcement on this episode. Massive changes are coming, and we need your help. Well, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to every single person who has supported hashtag Celebrate Columbus from the very beginning to where it is today. I want to say a special thank you to those who have watched, shared, liked, commented, engaged, who have been guests, who have been sponsors, specifically Columbus Regional Health, IUPUC, and Chevy of Columbus. It's just been amazing to have the type of support that we have had for so long, and we want to continue to make Celebrate Columbus a valuable part of our community. The mission of the Celebrate Columbus show is to celebrate our city, to connect you to local businesses, and to contribute to local area nonprofits. And we've been trying to do that from the very beginning. From the very first video when we started celebrating Columbus, we were using a cell phone for video, and it was earbuds for a microphone, and just very low production to where we are today. And literally it's all because of you. And so the reason that we're doing this update today is because we really want to get better and make Celebrate Columbus more valuable to you. We feel like we've been doing a pretty good job each and every week, introducing you to people from the community that you can connect with and learn more about, spotlighting and highlighting area events. We've been trying to do some different things, different formats. Sometimes it's Q&A with a guest, other times we're live streaming an event, just trying to keep things interesting because there's so many things that you can be watching, listening, consuming information about, specifically in Columbus, and we want to make it more valuable to you. And so looking back, I want to ask you a question. What has been the format of the show that you have liked the most, or you've got the most value from? Did you like to watch shows that had short clips like this? The key metric that we're looking at when we show short clips like that is that, will that be shareable? Will you want to share that with another friend to introduce them to that content? We want to make it valuable, so you're like tagging someone in the comments, hey, you should watch this if you want to know more about this. Or did you like shows that are a little bit more long form interviews like this? When we look at to see how successful an episode of a longer form interview like that is watch time. It's really cool considering in 2017 there was over a year and a half worth of minutes watched on the Celebrate Columbus channel, which is crazy. A year and a half of minutes people spent watching videos, and oftentimes many of those were longer form videos. Did you like those type of videos? Do you like those things? We want to continue to do that if that's something that really resonates with you. Or maybe you've been really getting into live streaming events that we've done like this. Live streaming is really growing, and we want to be a part of that. In Columbus, there isn't a video network per se that does news or television. There's some local access cable, things like that, but nothing that people can share and nothing that is really capturing live things that are going on in our community. And so, we've been able to live stream events like the fair last year, which had tons of people that watched throughout the events on that week. We were able to live stream the State of the City address by the mayor. They asked us to do that because there was only a limited amount of people that could be in the room. And so he was like, hey, how can we do a better job of communicating that message throughout the entire city? And so thousands of people were able to tune in over Facebook, which is really cool. And then lastly, we were able to do the elementary boys and girls basketball live streaming this year, which was really awesome because you think about these boys and girls that are playing basketball in 5th or 6th grade, and this is a huge thing for them. And there's so many people that are in the game, but then there's other families that couldn't make it, and they really want to watch it. So we were able to live stream that and kind of put even more of a spotlight on a great community event like that. And we really want to know from you, what type of content do you want that you'll be able to watch regularly? The Celebrate Columbus show is more than just a show. We want Celebrate Columbus to be a channel. And so we want to be able to do different things, and we just want to get some feedback from you on what has been the most valuable type of content for you. Like I said earlier at the beginning of this episode, we have an important announcement and we've saved the best for last. It's something that I'm really excited to share with you because many people have been asking for two things and we've just been so busy. I mean, it's because of you that Celebrate Columbus, while it's not a business for me, I personally don't take any money from it. The only money that ever has come in has been from sponsors or different guests that have paid for our videographer. Shout out to Dustin. Or we actually use the funds that come in to promote the episodes so that more people will see it. So when you see those sponsored ads, it means that someone has helped us pay so that you could see that. Because, and I'm gonna get a little nerdy for a second, Facebook organic reach is one thing. There's a certain amount of people that are gonna see your post, but then you have to pay to make sure that everyone around Columbus can hopefully see these episodes. So that's how we use the money. But anyway, the announcement is that people have been wanting, how can I see all of these videos in one place? Well, we have a playlist on Facebook, but sometimes it's a little bit hard for people to see that on their mobile devices. So we have created a Celebrate Columbus website. It is awesome, guys. All of the episodes live there. There's information about the guests, like about the guest, where you can connect with them online, and if you want to learn more about them and just be able to take your next step with either going to be a part of that, volunteering, supporting it, whatever it is. So all of those episodes you can find at celebratecolumbus.com. That's such an exciting announcement. But more than just the episodes living there and all the information that you can get from all the past episodes, we're on episode 95, by the way, which is just crazy. We're coming up on episode 100. So there's 95 or 96 videos that you can watch there. But in addition, we have a Celebrate Columbus store now, which is so cool. So many people have been asking for a long time how they can support Celebrate Columbus, just from people in the community. And we didn't really have a way for people to do that. I mean, we couldn't accept money in that way. We're not a nonprofit because Celebrate Columbus is actually under Jab Media Group, the business that we do day to day, which Jab Media Group is a social media agency that does social media management. So we do Facebook, Instagram, but we also do video production for different companies around Columbus and the surrounding area. And so people have been asking, how can we help you? And we were like, we just didn't know how. And people were like, hey, we'd love to wear a t-shirt or have a coffee mug or some type of swag item. So we listened to you guys because we want to do that and we want to be a part of this with you. And so we created a store. And so every time that you purchase a Celebrate Columbus item on there, it helps us continue to do this awesome thing for the community, and we love to be a part of that with you. And so I just want to give you those announcements. There's a website where you can watch everything, all the past episodes, and learn more about the guests and how you can connect with them. But also, if you want to celebrate Columbus with us by wearing different swag items or having things around your house, you can go to celebratecolumbus.com and actually purchase things from our store. And we got some really cool things that I'd like to do with that store in the future. We're not there yet, but I can tell you it's going to be really exciting. So I really just wanted to take this few minutes today on this show to talk with you, just one-on-one, to let you know where we've been, where we are right now, and where we want to go. And it's super excited, and I say this a lot, we're only getting started. But as we continue to keep celebrating Columbus with you, we want to get better at it. And the only way that we can get better is by listening to you. So please, if you've been watching this episode, number one, I want to ask you to make some comments, to go through the comments and to answer those questions that we've asked. How can we get better? What do you like about the show? What are the different types of show that you connect with? And then also, we want to ask you to share this, not just so that we'll get more views, but that more people will be engaged with this. Facebook, more than anything, is trying to connect people to each other in our community. And that's what we want to do through this show, and that's why we hosted it on Facebook. We have it on YouTube, we've got a website, but Facebook is the #1 channel in all of Columbus. And so we want to continue to use that to spread this awesome message, to celebrate our city, to connect you to local businesses, and to contribute to local area nonprofits. I want to thank you so much for watching Celebrate Columbus, for supporting it. Literally, the only reason that it's ever been successful is because of you. And we're going to continue to celebrate Columbus with you, and we're going to keep getting better. And I want to say thank you one more time. It's all because of you. Thank you for celebrating Columbus. I'm Josh Burnett, and thanks for watching this edition of the #CelebrateColumbus show.